Los Angeles, a city built on memories, some real, some manufactured, most of them better left forgotten. For Detective Novak, Percival and Bakker, what began as a standard murder investigation of one Blade Runner and the disappearance of another has become something harder to define. Because every answer they uncover seems to leave behind a bigger question, and somewhere beneath the neon, the rain and the lies, Leah is still missing. Their search took them back to her apartment, back through the fragments of a life that, on paper at least, wasn't supposed to mean very much. But there was a photograph, a young girl, and on the back of the photograph, a name that said Doc Badger. Later, down on Anemoid Row, amongst synthetic animals and artificial dreams, Doc Badger remembered Leah, said that she'd come looking for answers. And a Stelline scan of the memories buried inside her head. When those memories gave her the images of a child, Leah believed what any other mother would believe. That the little girl was hers, her daughter, Dina. Dina. So she left Doc Badger's shop with a photograph of someone who had never existed. Yet she grieved for her all the same. But Leah hadn't only been collecting photographs. She'd also been collecting synthetic butterflies that were found in her apartment, which led the detectives to a shop occupied by a blind old man who was surrounded by delicate artificial creatures, who claimed he knew nothing about the woman that they were looking for. Maybe he was telling the truth, but maybe not. In this city, blindness has never stopped anybody from seeing exactly what they want to see. And then there was Stiles, the Nexus 8 they'd already crossed paths with earlier, spotted on Anemoid Row. Excuse me. And when he saw the detectives, he decided to run. And the detectives gave chase. And when Stiles decided he wasn't going to stop, Detective Bakker made that decision for him. A single bullet through the leg brought the chase to an end. Stiles survived. And now he's waiting. For treatment? For questioning? Or perhaps simply for someone to finally ask him the right question. But the investigation already attracted attention from higher up at the Wallace Corporation. Their public relations manager, Quell, stressed damage control on this case. A Nexus 9 potentially responsible for the murder. That was the kind of story capable of making shareholders nervous. Especially when Kill magazine had already decided that subtlety was overrated. And on the morning's magazine cover, Replicant Killer on the Run, the story was out. And once the public has been given something to fear, truth usually comes second. But Quell did provide one useful lead. Leah's baseline tests had been deteriorating. She'd failed several and had been recalibrated. And it was then she started to question the memories inside her own head. And those questions led the detectives to the place those memories came from, the Lilith Memory Lab, and to Lilith Tyrell. And it was there that Bakker experienced Leah's memories firsthand. It was a sunny day, and there was a child and a child's laughter. A daughter named Dinah. For a few brief moments, it was something warm, something human. And then there was an explosion. Then there was fire and screaming. And the unbearable sight of a parent watching their child die. Except Dinah hadn't died, because Dinah had never lived. The grief was manufactured, the trauma was designed, and Leah's memories were simply there to make her believe she was human. They were there to make sure she remained obedient. Lilith Tyrell called it conditioning. Give a machine something it loves, teach it what losing that thing feels like, and then bury that pain so deeply that even the thought of stepping out of line brings it screaming back to the surface. It was a leash made from memories. And for Percival, the question is uncomfortably personal. For Novak and Bakker, perhaps it should be too. Because if grief feels real, does it really matter where the memory came from? If you love someone who never existed, is the love fake? And if someone built your worst day deliberately, what exactly do you owe the people who put it there? Somewhere in Los Angeles, Leah knows the truth. Perhaps that's why she's running, and perhaps that's why someone is dead. Perhaps Styles knows more than he's been willing to say. The investigation is far from over. The easy part was finding out what happened. The easy part is finding out. Sorry, I balls that last bit up. I do apologise.
Right,
the hard part is finding out what happened and why. Tonight, Detectives Novak, Percival, and Bakker have to decide what they're going to do with the truth, because in Los Angeles, the truth doesn't always set you free. Sometimes it just tells you who built the cage. And with that, we go to the Lilith Memory Lab, where Detective Bakker, you have just experienced the memory that was implanted in Leah's brain, whatever replicants have, as she explained to you that it was there for a means of control. It was there, relating it back to your blaster. You wouldn't want your blaster to step out of line. She doesn't look.
In a minute.
She doesn't look particularly bothered by what she's done and what
I am
has happened. So,
I'm very much so, and I feel bad for Tony's character now, because it's horrible what they do to you. Like, to make you as human as possible, they make you suffer. They give you fucking horrible memories. This is me away from the table for a second. I really just want to put a bullet in this bitch's knee as well. That's a horrible fucking thing to do, horrible thing to do. Whether these are machines that feel or human, it doesn't matter who you do that to. It's a horrible thing to do to anybody, to control them, and that is just capitalism to the extreme, and it makes me mad. I want to put a bullet in this bitch. I'm not gonna, because I'm a professional. That guy was running away from the police. I had every right to shoot him. I can't really shoot her. I want to, but I can't really shoot this woman. I want to, but I can't.
So what are you doing? I mean, she's shown you. If there's anything else, detectives, I can help you with.
I'm looking at her all sorts of weird at the moment, and just realising what she's done and how disgusting it is. And I'm looking to my superior over there at Novak. Novak's been on the force for a long time. And I'm just looking at Novak, trying to calm down, thinking, I can't just shoot this bitch. I can't just shoot her. I need to simmer down. So I'm just gonna look away for a moment and hope that my colleagues will take over while I try and woo-saw a little bit and calm down.
Enough.
You said that we saw the the VR, the scene
could
as
see
well.
it, yeah, but
saw
you
it on
weren't
screen.
experience it. You saw it like a video, like a trailer sort of thing. But when Becca
Okay.
put the VR on, it was like she
Gave
felt all the
emotions.
emotions and all the feelings that were going on. She would have felt all that.
Okay.
And I mean,
Nice.
you could see when I take the thing off, I feel sick. Like, you know, like when your heart's broken, when you've got a broken heart and you feel sick. That sickness, it's disgusting. It's the worst I've ever felt. I'm probably white and like pale and sweaty, like really like sick from just shock that they do that shit. It's disgusting. And I experienced it. I never just saw it like you did. I had to feel it, like a mother that's losing a child. It was disgusting. So it's taking everything in me just now to not grab my gun and shoot this woman. Got my hands behind my back.
think Percival would be quite pensive at the minute because obviously this is very close to home, and especially seeing the scene outright, knowing it's fake. Be
You're probably
Probably
questioning
thinking-
your own memories.
yeah, I mean, I know that my memory isn't real. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But watching it and seeing what it is, I can imagine the feelings that was going through that, because for Percival, he's not really shared that with anyone, but for his memory is also of death and losing somebody.
Roll a d6, Tony, and 1 to 3 is nothing, but 4 to 6, you're going to take a hit of resolve because of that. There you go. You managed to hold it together.
It's like they're making every one of you. It's like they're making every one of you suffer like the worst kind of tragedy, like making you lose a child or something really really bad, like the worst kind of tragedy you can have. No, like losing your grandparent. That's fine. Like the opposite, like losing a young person or losing a loved one that's young or something like that. And I bet they're probably doing that to just about every fucking one that comes off the production line, and it's torture on a mass scale, and I'm really disgusted.
Yeah. So I think right now it's just bringing back memories for Percival. So it's trying to, and with that, I think it's actively trying to keep it together right now. So it's just keep calming himself.
Yep. What about Novak? What's Novak doing?
Well, Novak catches Becker's eyes when she looks over to him and kind of gives a little nod. This whole thing is just disgusting, but I think Novak's a bit cynical. It's like, yeah, I'm not surprised that they'd do something as gross as this. He's going to ask her, well, have you put any memories in her head that might lead her to where she might have gone? Does she have a memory of a place she may have gone back to?
Not that I know of, but that's not to say that the memories for that place could not have been created by herself. Obviously, living creates new memories. I can't help with the location of the missing replicants. She's very... None of this bothers her whatsoever. This is purely...
She's evil.
She's... These are tools of industry to her. They're not people. They're not living, breathing entities. These are purely manufactured products.
Okay.
She looks over at you, Percival. She can see that you're struggling. She can see that you're sort of, not trying to keep something inside, but obviously you're sort of conflicted. But he says, "Is there something you'd like to say, replicant?" She's not even addressing you by your name.
His name is Percival.
His name's Percival.
Oh, I'm sure that's the name I'm sure there's also a model number in there somewhere. Forgive me, Percival.
Just I understand people's views about replicants, but seeing this up close and the way you have explained the reasoning, it brings back my own memories that I know aren't real. But
As you just on that, you know that even though you know they're not real, you still experience the emotion of, you know, reliving that memory, if that makes sense. So, and this is me to you. This is, you can say, I know that's not real, but every time you have that memory come back, you still experience the emotion that came along with it, if you know what I mean. It doesn't just switch off.
That's what you're struggling with.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you gave these memories to integrate us better and to try to stop what happened within history, but it doesn't. Speaking for many, if not all, like, the emotions are intense, and
well, that's the
I
point,
don't-
detective. That is the point. It is
so
a Pavlovian response, let's say. It's a traumatic memory that can be triggered at any point to control any Blade Runner or any replicant that would decide to step out of line or go rogue, for want of a better word. These memories are not real, but you feel that they are real. That is the point.
But the point is, you instill these memories, give us emotion, and then how do you, like, we act with human emotion? So giving us this emotion, is this not another way? Would this not actually repeat history?
These memories are implanted at the request of Wallace Corporation. This was a procedure that so far has been successful, and I don't think this has anything to do with the replicant going rogue and murdering her partner. I don't know what else to tell you, detective, other than
Imagine if one of these replicants went rogue and killed you. What a shame that would be, yeah.
well, we run the risk of that every day with human beings, not just replicants.
Oh,
Replicants, on the other hand,
You absolutely do.
we try to
absolutely
control. Well, if there's nothing else, detectives, I really must get back to work.
Right, thank you for your time.
And she heads off with her daughter sort of trailed behind her, little dark-haired girl that you saw last time earlier on, and they disappear into the back.
I hate her. This is one of the evilest bad guys I've ever come across in years of playing games. I hate her.
So, you are at Lilith Labs. I think that was the last shift before you needed some downtime. If I remember rightly.
I think tomorrow we need to go and visit a friend in the hospital.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, you've got Styles, who's probably going to be in lockup by tomorrow, in LAPD, because he's a replicant. They've patched his leg up, and then they'll transfer him to the LAPD. If you want to question him,
Definitely.
I can't remember what else. Let's have a
feel
look
like
in
it
your
I feel like it was him sniffing about the first time when we were in that club and there was somebody sniffing about outside. I feel like it was him then as well.
Yeah. Something dodgy at the Aurelian. Because he closed up, didn't we? Didn't he?
You also got that as well. So, you need to decide what you're doing. Obviously, again, Novak, you're a little bit sturdier than the others. You can either do downtime or you could go to another location. I mean, so could the others, but you'd all take a hit of resolve, those that aren't Novak. So you can either go and do some downtime, or you can do downtime and meet again in the morning, or Novak, you can go and do a bit more of an investigation. It's up to you.
You should get your sleep, Novak.
I think so. Yeah, I can't think of anywhere else he would want to go at this point.
You're not in your 20s or your 30s anymore, Novak. You should go to sleep.
You need to sleep, old man.
Aye,
Do you
I know
want
you're
to-
a vet. I know you're a veteran and you never give up and you just work every hour God sends, but you need to sleep as well. It's good for you.
So you can tell me what you're doing, or we can roll on a table to see what you're doing.
I'm going to sleep.
I tried the table this time, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Roll a d8.
It. Four.
Ooh, so Percival, you get home, and just as you're settling in for the evening, your vid phone rings, your KM machine, and it's an NPC, and it's someone we've not met, but it's someone you know. And I've put it in the chat, so if you want to tell us how that goes, or I can be the NPC, or you can just tell us how it transpires. It's entirely up to you. But an NPC rings you and he says they've got information for you, but they want something in return.
Okay.
So who would the NPC be?
Oh, that
not
is very interesting.
It's not someone we've met. It's someone you know, obviously, in the city.
Yeah.
They've obviously got connections, and they know they might be able to drop you a bit of information, but they want something in return.
Oh my god, that's
I wonder what they're going to want from a police. What can you want from
Yeah.
a police?
I don't know, because I don't know, like, because he's only recently come to this department, so I don't know how many cases he would have actually been in for
Alright,
this
okay.
one.
Let's do it this way then. So your vid phone rings, and you've just settled in, and on the screen is like a fuzzy shadow of a person, so you can't tell who it is.
Okay.
Is that Detective Percival?
Yeah, who's this speaking?
I can't say who it is, but I've got some information on that replicant killing. I saw the magazine headline. I've got a bit of information you might be interested in. But it's going to cost you.
I mean, if you've got information presumed to a case, then I mean, it's the good Samaritan thing to do to just let us know. Yeah.
Listen. It's quid pro quo. It's give and take. If you want this information, it's going to cost you. Not money.
What are you after?
I run a small market stall in Animoid Row, not far from the surplus shop. And next week I'm moving some, let's call it contraband, not weapons or anything like that, just some things that I could do with the LAPD turning a blind eye to. It's gonna, if you can make sure that the LAPD aren't around that area next Thursday, I can give you this information.
Good question, isn't it? It's funny because my background, what's in my background, it could be taken one of two ways, and I'm like, will I do anything to do it, or do it by the letter of the law?
You're a
I think I'm gonna
replicant.
go
That's
with-
where your balance is.
I'm
You're
very
starting to
interested
see a
to
little
see
bit
how-
more now.
How a synthetic
Yeah.
person deals with a moral situation, decision.
I assure you, detective, this is not this. It won't. It's not going to bring harm to anybody. It's not dangerous stuff. It's just stuff that's not looked on very kindly, but it is not harmful.
And I'll even in my own flat, I will like hunch over, get quiet, and just look. I can't guarantee, but I can do what I can.
Okay,
Now,
that'll
what
that'll
you
work.
got?
You need to go and see. What's his name? Not sure if you guys have been here yet. I don't think you have or spoken about it. Find it. There we go. It is. You need to go and speak to Bob Gorski. He runs the Runner Surplus Shop. It's in Hawker's Circle. You guys know that. He supplies the LAPD with the Blade Runner
Yeah,
tech. I think he knows something.
You think?
Yeah. I'm sure I've seen. I can't tell you any more than I know, but there was something going on a few days ago. There was something strange going on. I don't know why I'm covering my mouth. Sorry. I'm doing it as if I'm talking.
Acting, you're acting. I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, go and speak to Bob Gorski,
Okay.
and then the call ends. Screen goes blank.
Okay.
There you go. So that was your exciting downtime. So you can give yourself a point of resolve back as well. What is Novak doing?
So I think Novak's just gonna go home, have a drink,
Yep.
relax a little bit before going to bed. But he sits for a while and just thinks about kind of all the different replicants that he's met
Mm-hmm.
and how many of them may have had like this extra bit of control going on in the background. You know, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. I like that. So,
Yeah.
let's bear with me a sec, because I'm going to give you all a little bit of a reward for what are you doing. Where's the bloody? This right. Do a. What would it be? I think it'd be either insight or empathy roll, one or the other.
Certain empathy. Let's do insight. Yeah.
Gonna push it. You are on downtime, so you're probably gonna get resolved back.
Nice. Yeah, might as well.
Oh,
No,
Good.
not better.
It's 6 is enough, isn't it?
yeah. So maybe it's the stress
Yeah.
of the case or the stress of the day, but you're trying to think back where all the replicants that you've dealt with in over the years, but at the moment it's just like you've never seen anything like what's going on at the moment. You might have seen it, but it's not stuck in your memory.
Yeah. The
and
whole thing gives him
that's-
a headache.
Yeah,
He goes to bed.
that's it. Give yourself your resolve back, one resolve. And finally, Olsen, what's Olsen Backer doing?
Olsen probably also has a drink as well, because I'm She's quite frustrated. She's quite angry. She wishes that people weren't so horrible, that the human race wasn't so horrible about everything. She can't believe that we've made this race of sentient things and give them human emotions, like the worst kind of suffering, just to make them more human. Like, it's just, the whole thing's overwhelming to me. So I'll probably drink half a bottle of vodka and smoke a pack of cigarettes. And then
Are you at
pass
home
out.
or are you on the street?
No, I would say I went home.
You're at home. Roll as a D8.
Yeah. Okay. Six.
6. So back here, let's have a look at your sheet for a second. Okay. You, as you're just finishing your drink and you've drank half a bottle of whatever it is you're drinking and your head's spinning a little bit, you smoked a few cigarettes because of the stress of the emotional that you're feeling. Your door buzzes.
No.
Sorry, it's not. Oh, 6. Yeah, sorry, looking at the wrong one. Your door buzzes. And
Okay.
buzzes again. What are you doing?
I'll answer it. Well, I'll go to the buzzer anyway and say, yeah, who's that? Is
Yeah,
it
so
like, is it a mad hour at like crazy o'clock in the
Well,
morning?
you tell me. Is it early hours? Is it late at night? Is it? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, it probably is. It's probably like 2:30 in the morning. I was just passing out.
So it'd be unusual. This you don't usually
Oh,
get
yeah.
visitors at this time. So you
Not
go
at
to the
all.
door, and it's got one of them video viewers, and you see a man at the door who looks up at the camera, and he's like, and you recognise him as Hayden, and Hayden is your ex. And basically, you've been back and forwards over the years. He's constantly left you in the past, but always come back, and you've never really like solidified it and said, no, I've had enough. What's done is done. But he keeps pressing the buzzer as if he wants to speak to you.
Okay, well, I'll speak back into the buzzer and just say, look, you've absolutely come at the wrong time for this. I have got no time for you or for this in my life right now.
No, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here. You're in trouble. This case that you're on. You're in trouble, and you realize because Hayden worked for Wallace Corps not so long ago when you was
Right.
sort of having this on-off relationship. Doesn't work there anymore, but he might still have people there that he speaks
You
to.
better come in. You better come in. I'll let him in.
No, I can't stay. I'm just saying, I had to warn you. I wasn't far from your flat. I needed to tell you that you need to watch your backs, all three of you. And he turns and sprints off down the corridor of the apartment block. That's your
Try to
evening.
decide if- Try to decide if I'm going to put that into the group chat or just leave that till tomorrow. I think I will just leave that until tomorrow.
Okay, give yourself a point of resolve back if you've lost any. If not, have a good night's sleep.
Okay. Let me see. I'm back to full.
Alrighty. So,
Interesting.
day 3. What are you doing? Where are you all meeting up? You can all talk on the Kia phone. Don't forget your Kia units.
You should just go straight to the LAPD.
Hospital. Oh,
See this,
Yeah.
this guy will be out of the hospital by now, I think. Just to
Yeah, so
yeah, of course.
you'll have been
whatever
notified
prison, whatever jail he's in.
Styles transfer from the General Hospital to LAPD holding. Are you all going to the LAPD?
Yeah. I would.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'll just put you in Holden's office for now. So yeah, you all get in your spinners, fly across the dank, still raining, neon lit LAPD. Because even though it's daytime, it's still very dark, overcast because of pollution and essentially the planet is at death's door. That's why a lot of people live off world. You get to LAPD, make your way through the corridors, different departments in the elevators, and head to the holding cells where Styles is waiting for you in interrogation. And you go into the interrogation room, and you've seen it before, a large mirror on one side of the room, just a very plain table with a few chairs bolted to the floor. And he's in there, he's handcuffed to the table. What do you want to say?
I think I would probably walk in and just be like, like, just trying to be a little bit friendly, because I have actually spoken to him before. Just like, good to see you up and well.
I'm up. I wouldn't say I'm well. Still got a fucking hole in my leg.
Well,
Could be worse. You could have a matching one on the other side. I'll say, and then I'll shut up. That's all I've got to say to this guy for now.
He looks at you. He doesn't even say a word to you. He just gives you this scornful look.
so it was a bit eventful day yesterday.
Cut to the chase. What do you want?
Why were you at the Aurelian?
I don't have to tell you that.
Okay, well, how about you tell us why you ran away?
Can I not be on Animoid Row? I felt threatened. I felt scared, Detective.
Why would you have anything to be scared about?
You people scare me.
I don't understand why I would scare you. We've had a nice conversation before.
You can't keep me here. You know that, don't you? All I did was run, and you shot me. And he looks back at you, Backer. So you either charge me with something or let me go.
How about getting charged with obstruction of justice?
Nah. You've got nothing on me. I cooperated when I saw you down at the snake pit. You chased me down the street and shot me.
You made me jumpy. You made me feel jumpy by running away. So my trigger finger got jumpy. And you got arrested. Deal with it. I'll arrest you again as soon as you're back up walking, mate. So just mind your cheek, wind your neck in.
Is Novak joining in on the questioning at all?
Yeah, so Novak came in. He took the chair across from Styles. And he's just kind of sitting relaxed in the chair. Imagine Percival is kind of standing prim and proper beside him. Backer's like pacing around behind him.
Smoking cigarettes and not offering him one.
Yeah. Oh, listen, Styles, what can you enlighten us a little bit about why someone got shot?
Nope. I don't know. Idiots were in there being anti-replicant as usual. Someone gets shot.
Except they didn't shoot him.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, something.
I think you know something. And I don't think you're going to be released from here until you share at least a little bit.
You...
I think we might
Give
just
us-
have to...
I was just going to say, give us a manipulation roll, Novak.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna I was gonna
go on.
say something to that probably might help on that, and just like, well,
Okay.
okay. If I mean, if you don't want to talk, that's fine. But we might have to bring in your girl Iris instead. Then
Oh, nice. You can have it with advantage now as well. I like that.
That's really good, yeah.
Hit him where it hurts.
Want to push?
Absolutely, I
Wow.
want to push.
That's the spirit. Come on.
There you
yes,
go.
Yes.
There you go. All right. So he's like, no. You don't need to involve Iris. She's innocent. She's not involved. So, the Aurelian, and he looks directly at. Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot to say. Percival, give yourself an extra humanity point. For your little conversation from the guy.
I get
last
humans.
night. The Aurelian looks after us. You know what I'm talking about. And he looks at Percival. He helps replicants. We don't mean to harm anyone, but we're forever being told how we're not part of society. We're not real. We're not humans. We shouldn't have the same rights as humans. We're forever being put upon. It never ends. And then you've got that fucking idiot with that magazine who comes down to the snake pit and brings all his idiot mates down, and they start screaming at the dancers. And it's like this country's gone 100 years backwards while still going forwards.
Listen, I know about what you replicants go through. I fought in a war for you on your side. I want more than anyone for you to have equal rights. I fought and bled for your equal rights. But I also believe you've got equal rights to spend 25 years rotting in jail because we've got you on suspicion of murder. If we don't have somebody else, you're our prime suspect. So you just need to help us with the investigation a wee bit.
Told you what I told you. Go and speak to the Aurelian.
With that old blind man,
He sees what he wants to see. Don't worry about that. But he's not a bad person. He's, like I say, he tries to help replicants.
okay, well, listen,
Okay.
as soon as we get another suspect, somebody else, then we're going to let you out of here. But until then, you're staying in here, buddy. So, I mean, if you wanted to help us make that time quicker, if there was anything you were holding back from us that might get you out of here quicker, feel free to share it with us.
I told
If
you,
not,
you need
we'll
to
see you in
speak
a
to the
few weeks.
Aurelian. I'm telling you. The Aurelian. If you're looking for that missing Blade Runner, the Aurelian will know where she is. When she came out of the nightclub, she got into a metro cab. There's a, and he's really regretting what he's saying, but he's just saying it because he thinks maybe you guys might represent a different side to humanity.
Trying here.
There's an underground safe house for replicants, and I don't want to see anything's happened to Leah, but I think she might have crossed the line, and she's being looked after by the Aurelian, and if she's anywhere, she's probably there because he helps get us off world if we need to. That's all I know.
Do you know Leah personally?
Say again, sorry, Casey.
Did you know Leah personally?
I knew her. She used to come to the club. I knew she was a replicant, and she was one of us. So I knew her. I didn't know her intimately or anything like that, but I knew her, yeah.
What about her partner?
Oh, didn't really have anything to do with him. She used to come to the club alone, and then that night they came together. So, and he ended up dead. That's all I know.
That's fine.
Right. Novak kind of looks to you guys to see if you have any other questions for Mr. Styles.
I'm wondering if Mr. Styles and our missing person if there's an unrequited love situation going on there, and I'm looking at him when I'm saying that.
No.
I wonder if that plays
No.
a factor here at all.
Why
Listen,
can't
no-
a person?
no-
Why can't we just be a nice? We look after each other. We
Yeah,
always
no, of
should
course
look
you
after
can,
each other.
And no judgment if there is a situation like that. I just want to make sure I know all the factors that are at play
No.
here.
No. She was
You
in
wouldn't
trouble.
lie. You wouldn't lie to. Because
I
she
wouldn't
told you to,
lie.
even if it was the wrong thing, you would always
You've told
do the right
you've-
thing.
I didn't have to speak to you at all, detectives. I didn't have to say any of this, but I'm worried for the safety of not only Leah, but the others around her as well. She seems a bit, I don't know, like unhinged.
And you think this has got something to do with this underground railroad that she's part of now?
No, I think they're looking, they're going to help her. The Aurelian runs the underground. They're going to help.
Um,
If everything you've told us is true and we find our missing person, you'll be out here in no time. Until then,
Great.
enjoy the prison food. Oh, they don't eat, do they? Do you eat?
Yeah, eat and drink
would
and
know-
smoke and all
I
that.
would
Yeah.
know this. Yeah. Enjoy prison food.
I've had it
So-
before. Don't worry.
I think we've already asked this before. So I'm trying to get my head around it. So for all intents and purposes, these are human
Mhm.
until you literally, because
Cut
like,
them
do they
open.
bleed?
Yeah.
Normal.
They've got blood. They got the blood is red as well. It's not like Alien where it's all milk coloured. They are literally as
Okay,
human as
so-
human can be without being
Yeah.
human.
Like
It's
you can't tell without cutting one open.
exactly
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you take the Voight-Kampf test, which is a series of
Yeah.
questions which is designed to elicit, because they're emotionally immature, it's designed to bring out their emotions quite quickly. And with a human, it'd probably take forever. But with replicants, it happens quite quickly. But the later models, they seem to be able to do these tests quite well. It's almost like a Turing test for a computer. That, so yeah, literally human. Sex, romance, emotionals, anger, depression, sadness, all those are there.
They just made extra slaves. They just made some extra slaves. I fucking hate it. Like,
Yeah.
made some
Okay.
extra slaves. Made sure they had emotions so they could feel that they were fucking suffering as slaves.
Yeah. So I think I will. I don't really have anything else to ask, so I'll like go and get him a cup of coffee or something. Like, we're friends.
I know. I think he's given us everything. He's got. I'll offer him a cigarette now. I think he's been. I think he's
okay.
been on the level with us, to be honest. Like, I still don't feel bad for shooting him. He should have run away for the cops. If I ran away for the cops and they shot me, even if I had done nothing wrong, I would still be like, I shouldn't have ran away. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your own fault.
That's it. Very true.
But yeah, I don't think I've got anything. Any more? I don't have any more questions for myself after what he's given us. So
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, neither is Novak.
So you guys decide where you're going next.
I think back to the Aurelian. Is it the Aurelian it's called?
So you've got the Aurelian down on Anemoid Row. I think it was
Was
Anemoid
that-
Row.
And was that the same shop we were in before? The blind guy with the butterflies?
Yeah.
Aye.
Yep.
You've got obviously, Percival, you got the Bob Gorski lead as well.
Yeah, you said that's on Animoid Roy as well. No.
It was Bullet Bob's is Hawker's Circle, so not Animoid Row.
Focus.
I just say Animoid
Okay.
Row for everything, and I shouldn't. That's my bad.
That's fair. Okay.
You've got the Metro Cab company if you wanted to speak to
Yeah.
them, because he's told you about the Metro Cab. But you've obviously the Auralian's probably strongest lead.
Yeah, because so far, because we've heard about we realised about the surplus shop in the beginning, because it's essentially it's like they sell the same weapons we do. We have.
They supply the
So-
Blade Runner for gear.
Yeah, suppliers, yeah. I'm guessing in theory, common folk aren't supposed to be able to go and buy them.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So gun surplus shop. So we need to, if their records show that they've sold it to anyone, the Aurelian was dodgy blind guy. Where else? Oh, the Metro Cab or records. But yeah, I think it's all 3 places that I remember so far.
Yeah, we should split up on this one, I think.
We could.
And I'm thinking that our friend at the Aurelian is going to be more likely to talk to Percival than anyone else.
Yes.
No.
I think you should go and see our friend at the Aurelian first of all.
Yeah, because I think in this conversation, I would when we were discussing next steps, that's when I would bring in about the gun shop, but pulling it back from, we need to check because half of our assumption is that it could have been Leah, but it could have been anyone trying to frame Leah. So we need to pull back and figure out if they've done some underhand deals. So so there's conversations where Percival's going to bring it in, but not mention how he came up with that we need to go there. I think, yeah.
All right, so you're going to the Auralian.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Where is Novak and Baka going to?
So what are the 2 options, and I'll decide who I think's best for.
So you had
The
Bob.
cab.
There's
yeah,
the
the
Metro
cab
Cab
or the-
place. Yeah.
Our company, aye.
Go on, Casey. Sorry, take it away from you.
The cab company or the gun shop. The gear shop.
What do you think? I'm an ex-soldier. I might get on better with the guy at the gun shop.
Yeah. I'll go to the Metro Cab then.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, so you all head off again, up in your spinners, all coordinating your movements
before
with
I go
each
and see
other.
The gun shop guy, Dave.
Mhm.
Quick reminder of something. It was was it a Blade Runner weapon that was fired in the club?
Yes.
It was, wasn't it? So it.
Yes.
Aye. Okay. Because that's my line of question.
So
Just making sure.
You've got access to that info via Coco at the crime lab. It was a 45 caseless round, I think it was, and also the bullet. Who found the bullet from behind the mirror? Percival, was that you or was it Novak?
Oh, it's I think it was
Percival, I
Noah.
think.
I'm sure one of you
yeah,
found
it was me. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
Yeah, because
I
I
had the evidence.
in that scene
Yeah.
I was trying to look at trajectory and stuff rather than looking for things on the
Yeah.
ground.
That's it. So all that evidence would have been uploaded to the LAPD mainframe, so that's all available if you need to use it when questioning
Yeah.
Gorski.
Backer can have that actual bullet
Yeah,
and give it to her.
Yeah, I'll take the bullet.
Yeah.
cool. So you all set off in your spinners. For this one. As you're all in different spinners, You all head in your different directions. We'll go with Backer first of all. I haven't got a map for this, so you head to Hawker Circle, busy part of town, higher end shops than Animoid Row. You obviously you land your spinner and the crowd sort of moves with it being a police spinner, and you get out of your vehicle.
We're in marked cars, eh?
They're unmarked, but they're sort
People
of
know.
recognizable. People know
Aye.
what these spinners look like. And as you're walking towards the area where Bob's shop is, you hear something from your right, and from an alleyway, a small group of masked, I won't say men, masked people come out, and one of them opens fire on you.
Shit. Can I get away? Is there like an alleyway I can duck down to get away from them? I don't fancy a gun. A gunfight with 4 people.
Well, they're 4, but there is 1, so you're not fighting.
Right.
It's not if you waited to round combat, it wouldn't be 4 then you, 4 then you. They're classed as just 1. But this group just comes running out and opens fire on you, so they are going to get an attack of opportunity on you. So a free attack.
Okay. Just trying to investigate a crime here.
Yeah.
What's going
We
on?
split the party.
Oh, should never have done that. Should never have done that. It's rule number 1.
They are a little bit away from you, so they are at medium range. So we're gonna say
Before I decide if I'm running away, have I got any grenades?
no.
We're just in the middle of the street in fucking Los Angeles here, like
So-
millions of people around.
Yeah. Whoever these are, they don't care.
Well, I'm a cop. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I might just turn around and start shooting back, Dave. Actually,
Well, let's get this roll done first.
I've got the law on my side.
I will say, because you are a police officer and you trained for this, you do spot them and you do dive behind some cover. A, you're a trained soldier. B, you're a trained police officer. You've been in a gunfight many times. You recognise instantly what these guys are not here to ask you the time of day. They are going to kill you. So I will roll it with disadvantage because you are behind cover.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to kill or be killed here, mate. I've been at war. I've not just been on these streets as a cop. I went to war. I'm ready for this. They picked up the wrong one in the team for this. I'll wipe them out. I'll wipe the four guys. Show them how it's done.
So disadvantage.
Aha! Oh no, that's a 7.
Boom!
Thought it was a 1. No, it's a
So they
7.
do get you. They do hit you for 2 piercing damage.
Okay. Does that mean I take 2 health?
Yes.
Why won't it change when I click? Oh, you've got to right click it. There we go.
So you need to decide now because you're in combat.
Okay.
Do you want to shoot back or?
I don't have any. I don't have anything else to do really in a gunfight. I don't have any grenades. And I'm
You've
not gonna
got
try and
actions you can do. If you go into your combat tab, it does tell you some
do that.
actions you can do.
Yeah.
Nothing really. You know, you could throw your weapon at them if you want.
No. What?
You could
What
either
was, like-
shoot, or you could run, or you could.
Is there any way to do like more than one shot, kind of like semi-auto, and kind of is it possible to get more than one of them?
No. Well, like I said, if you decide to fight these full on and you reduce their health to 0, you've killed all 4 anyway. They're fighting as one entity, if that makes sense.
So, in this future LA where there's these flying spinner cars, is there any old school cars still on the road with tires, with rubber tires?
Do you know? I don't think there isn't, is the Casey? I don't
you've
think
got
there
these
is.
flying ones above that.
don't
But then
know.
doing on
I
the
don't
road,
think
you've still
so.
got the old school ones, no?
No, I've never in any of the films. I've never seen a normal. It's not like Demolition Man where they find that old-fashioned, like Chevy.
I see.
Don't think so.
It's only like 2036 or something, is it? No, so I figure the
Yeah,
driving
it's
cars are still
it's an
on.
alternate universe.
Aye, but I figure there's still driving cars on the road as well as the flying ones in the sky. But okay,
I've never seen it, so I don't know. Don't think so.
Okay, because I wanted to like shoot one in the tire so it swerved and ran the four of them over. That was going to be the move. Like
That'd be a
think-
difficult role. That would.
I don't think I can do anything quite as cinematic here. I think I'm just gonna have to stand and shoot from behind my cover. Pow, pow, pow.
Give us a roll. Give us your attack
Uh,
roll.
It's shoot firearm, isn't it?
Yeah, don't forget to target them.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
So you're at medium range. So if you hover over the medium on your blaster,
Hey, where? Sorry.
if you go to your combat tab,
Aye.
hover over medium, then there's a little dice roll that says roll item. And you want the 44 caseless.
Got it, yeah.
And then if you tick the large target, because there's 4 of them, and they're not, they're coming at you, but they're not particularly running for cover or anything like that.
I didn't
So
know.
large target, so that's the advantage basically.
Why is it not rolling? I pressed the button.
If you, because it only highlights the button you can press. So if you've ticked large target, you should click the advantage button.
Oh, I've got advantage, right? Got you.
Oh yeah, look at that!
There you
Fucking hell!
go. Two tens. That's 4. Is that pow 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 pow? Did I get them all?
So you got crit there, 3d12. Wow.
Oh, I forgot to press accept. You've pressed it for me, yeah.
I have, sorry, yeah, by accident. I was trying to.
No, you're all good. I'm accepting that as 4 successes.
So they roll on the critical table roll. You've done them all right. Kid injury. Roll a d12 for me.
Oh yeah, it's my favourite dice. 3. This is a crit
3.
table, is it?
Yeah, you have pierced one of their eyes.
Oh,
So,
shooting, Backer.
that is good shooting. That is very good shooting, because the minute that happens, one of them goes down, and he's not dead, but he holds onto his eye, and the other
Quality
guys
of life
grab
is
him.
not going to be the same from now on. That's
And-
for certain.
They immediately start to run in the opposite direction. Move, move, move! And they all sprint off down the alleyway that they came from.
Now, do I
of
recognise any kind of uniform or anything, or was it just black
Nothing.
balaclava
It's
or-
literally a hit and run attack. As soon as they were there, they're gone.
Okay, I'm just trying to walk home from work. Have another cigarette.
Well, you were actually on your way to Gorski's, don't forget. So, in the meantime, you are at. So, obviously, are you still headed to Gorski, by the way? Are you still going to Bob's?
I'm going to phone it. I'm going to have to phone in somebody to come and clean up that body in the street. Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead.
So-
No. He didn't die. He got dragged away
Oh,
by
did
his
he not?
colleagues. So there's
Right, okay.
there's a patch of blood on the street.
And
obviously-
I've got to put the info into my black
Into your
Berry
Kia.
or whatever it is.
Kia unit, yeah. Yeah, so you send that
So-
information out
the guys
to
know,
your colleagues, LAPD as well, that you've just been.
No. I think I'll just send it to these two at the moment.
Okay.
Part of the
Might be- yeah.
investigation. Because and also I would have told them after my ex-boyfriend coming round about him saying, "Oh, aye, somebody's after us. Like we better watch." I know obviously we need to watch our backs all the time because we're police officers, but
Mm-hmm.
partly somebody's after us. And it's obviously somebody from what's the name of the corp again?
Wallace.
Wallace.
Wallace. Aye. So I would tell you two now about this happening. It probably is Wallace caught thugs like. Probably.
Time will tell.
You gotta be very careful.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Aurelian, head over to Annie Row.
Anyway, give yourself a wee bit first aid on the way. Wrap up that wound. Got a couple of points of damage there.
If you want to roll me, well, you're in a busy area. I'm pretty sure you could find somewhere to get a med kit from. But if you want to roll, is it medicine? Or first aid? I can't remember. Is it something?
Medical aid.
Medical aid.
It's one of the stats.
Roll a medical aid.
Okay. Can I find that like a kit somewhere and get advantage on it?
Yeah, because you're in a
'Cause
shopping
I'm in a
district.
busy shopping area, yeah. Come on. Here we go.
There you go. So you can have your 2 points back.
Hey.
Don't forget, I'm
There
not
you
here to
go.
kill you all. Don't worry. It's not going to be that bad. Percival,
Baby.
Yeah.
you head to the in the wrong place. The Aurelian shop. What are you doing?
I'm trying to think, like, so like they look really human. So is there no easy way to like make it obvious that you're a replica, or is it just you gotta tell people?
She's a
So-
handshake.
Replicants have, if I remember rightly, under their left inner eyelid, bottom eyelid, printed inside, they have like a barcode, I think. If I remember rightly, that's one way to tell, and the other way would be to take a Voigtkampf test. Yeah,
Okay.
people aren't going to go around saying,
Fine.
"Oh yeah, look, I'm a replicant." They just want to be left in.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It was more of
peace.
like for this trying to prove who it
Well,
was.
You know you're
You've
on
got-
so that he knows you're on side. You're one of them. You're one of us.
Bear in mind, people are experienced people that know replicants can probably spot them a mile away.
Yeah.
You're quite
okay.
a new model. You're quite a new model, and you've been on the force for probably about a year or less. This guy probably knows that you're a replicant from the start. Styles knew.
True. Okay. Yeah, I'll if it's open, I will head in.
Yeah, it's a normal day. And yeah, and your shop doesn't look much different than the last time, and the Aurelian's in there pottering around, and he sort of turns as you enter. Here's the bell, and you see the milky eyes, Therator's favourite. But he doesn't do the, "Oh, can I help?" He said, "Hello, detective. What can I do for you?" He sort of knows it's you.
Hello. Yeah. So I'll just look him over a little bit. It's like, we're just following up from yesterday.
Oh yeah, the shooting. I heard about that. Sorry to see more violence in the city.
Yes. We. But no, we tried to come back, but you had closed up afterwards.
We did. Yes.
Um,
It was time for closing.
A normal hour for closing. I mean, that happened yesterday.
Yeah, it's my shop. I can close when I decide it's time for closing.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we've come here today on the word of Styles.
And he doesn't
It's-
verbally respond, but his body sort of shifts a little bit.
Look, I'm sure you've heard on the grapevine that what went down at this snake pit.
The unfortunate shooting the other night. Yeah. I heard. It's a shame.
And look, one of the people there has gone missing, and was just trying to find her. Leah.
Give us a.
I'm worried that
Give us an insight roll. Is it insight? I think it is.
it's just like, I'm worried that her disappearance is making this look a lot worse than it is.
Is it
Do you have a-
just tens that are 2 successes, or is it 9s and 10s?
It's 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s.
No, that are 2 successes.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. Here. Sorry. Yes. So when they've got
9s
two
and
eyes on the
10s.
10s.
Or is it 10s, 11s, and 12s?
Depending what your dice is, yeah. So it could be up to
Right, okay.
it could be up to 12. But yeah, anything
Yeah,
above
It's
10, I
10
think
and
it
up.
is.
Right, okay.
But you did get a success there, but you also took a. Did you take a hit of resolve? I don't think you did actually. You might have done. No, you didn't.
No, I did
It's
push.
next.
so.
It's when you push.
Yeah.
He looks at you and he says, "Do you have a picture of Leah?" And as he says that, you see like a sort of glimmer in his eyes.
Yeah, I just kind of tell my head, but like pull it up on the key unit and show him the Leah's picture.
And he leans over to you and says, "Detective, what side do you fall on?"
In what side?
What side do you fall on? Are you with your own, or are you with them?
Is he a replica? Say them.
Is who a replicant? Aurelian?
This guy.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I thought he was.
I can't remember if we said that last time or not. I should really take notes.
I didn't note it down. I said.
Then
Um,
definitely not if you didn't note it down.
I'm right now. I'm on the side of justice for Sandor.
Ah, the deceased.
Yeah, and
See-
as I say, right now Leah, who is going missing,
Leah is troubled. Leah came to us. She was troubled. You know what the Lilith Memory Labs did?
Yes, I've
And
seen it.
you yourself must have memories that are not pleasant.
Yes, don't we all?
Now, how and when you find out these memories are false can be the moment of the turning of the tide, let's say, can be the moment when a person breaks. Leah did not take it well. She wants vengeance against those that put that memory in her head. She came to us wanting us to get her off world. That's what we do. We help replicants in trouble. But the only thing now is Leah is hell bent on vengeance.
Oh.
All I know is that she is to meet us at the safe house. Bear with me. Yeah, in 2 days. But I don't know what she's going to do between now and then.
Did you see Leah before that many days ago when it happened? Is it 2 days?
Leah had been in
Since the shooting.
contact. Leah had been in contact with the underground before, and then the shooting happened. And I've seen her briefly since then. But the plan was always to get her off world. She didn't want to be here anymore. But this event is something that she's done of her own volition, and we are just trying to help her. He gives you, as he's saying this, he writes down an address. But please, detective, you cannot bring the authorities down. We are an underground group, but we are there to help replicants such as like yourself.
But I've seen the memories that she's now realized were implanted, and I can only come close to feeling the emotions she feels of that. So right now, I think she is more a danger to herself in whatever she's planning.
I will say, she feels more than likely that she's owed a daughter. Well, that's all I can do. Please don't bring the authorities down on that address. That is a safe haven. We don't harbour criminals. We help replicants. Leah is lost, but no one has died yet apart from another replicant. I leave it to your conscience of what to do.
Do we have like business cards or whatever? Still,
You can, with
hand
your
out.
addresses and with your contact details on.
Yeah.
Surely,
Yeah. You'd have something like that, 100%. Whether it's electronic or whatever it is, you would definitely have that.
You still have cardboard ones because you still need to you still have informants that are crackheads and that that don't have the tech. you need to have crackhead friendly ones. So you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
have cards.
So yeah, I'm gonna hand over a card and just say you don't harbour criminals.
Don't harbour
But if
criminals.
anything happens,
You must find her before she does
That's-
something bad. But I can
That's
only
what
help you
I'm
so
trying to
far.
do. But if you feel that she is bringing danger to you and what's yours, give me a call
Uh-huh. I will, definitely.
and I'll nod and head out.
In the
that.
meantime, Casey, remember where you were going to? I can't remember. My head's gone.
The Metro cab company.
Metro cab. There we go. Don't think I've got a map for that. Let's pull that up quickly. So, you head over to Sector 5. The Metro Cab Dispatch Office, located in a really run-down, dingy, crappy office There's a dozen people working this really run-down, dirty office space. And as you walk in to the office, you see a large, not sort of big lady, as in big built. She's very tall. And she's sat at her desk and she's got like a headpiece on, you know, for dispatching the metro cabs. And she looks up at you, but just carries on doing her calls, sort of shouting out to the different cabs to locations.
Okay. No, Novak will just go up and kind of put his badge on the counter.
What do you
Wait
want,
for her
cop?
to, have a minute.
What do you want?
I need some records.
Of what? Have you got a warrant?
I can get one. How long you want me hanging around your office?
Give us a manipulation roll.
Yay. Fuck this guy. Don't like him already.
Oh no!
You're not gonna help me with nothing.
Well, you can wait around as long as you want. There's a coffee machine over there, and she starts dishing out cab locations again to her drivers. You can either push it or you can accept it. I don't know what your
I'm gonna
resolve's like though. Are you gonna push? Okay.
It's fine.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Had to happen at some point.
The simplest job.
Goes out a gun and shoots you.
She as she sat behind it, it's like a it's like a desk that's got one of them hatches, you know, like a hatch that you'd look through. So the door's over there. As she looks up at you, and she just pulls down this like corrugated metal sliding shutter, and you can just hear muffled voices through the back of it, through the other side of it.
Novak's just gonna swear to himself.
Denied.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I feel really bad that that happened.
You never rolled the dice. It was our own dice roll.
I know. I need to get over that as a GM. Definitely.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away, my friends.
They do.
It's
Are used to it by now.
Does she go back there, or is she just opening it?
She shut you out. She's literally
Oh, okay.
shut the shutters on you. So you're now stood in
Oh,
like
the
this.
shutter thing.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
just
I
stood in like this hallway of nothing. There's the shutters down. The entrance to the street is still open because obviously people will come in to order a cab and stuff.
Right.
But she's just not interested in talking to you.
Access denied.
Okay.
Lucky.
So
Can
you,
I,
mean, yeah, go on.
Can he use his Kia thing to get a warrant, or do I have to go back to the station?
You could use your Kia thing to get a warrant. It would take time, obviously, because it needs to be signed by a judge.
Right.
So it's going to take a shift of time.
Okay.
But yeah, you could probably get a warrant. If you do as a connections roll,
Okay.
and depending on the outcome of this, will determine how long it would take.
There you go.
Oh, there
That's
you
better.
go. So it's probably going to take about an hour. So if you can hang around for an hour, which will jump over to Backer, and then when we come back, you'll have
You'll
your
just go wait.
I'll have your
go
warrant.
sit in the spinner and wait for it to come through.
Get some donuts.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's
So Backer.
Mm-hmm.
Again, no map for this. You're at Gorski's surplus shop.
The gun shop.
Yeah. And you've been here before. It's
Oh, quick
Bob-
question. The people that
Yeah.
shot at me, did they shoot at me with normal people guns?
it was automatic assault rifles. So yeah.
Normal bullets.
Yeah.
Okay.
People guns.
Normal
Normal
people, yeah.
bullets. Aye.
Yeah, you've been here before. On occasion, when you had to pick up a new blaster or some ammunition. Bob Gorski, he supplies to the LAPD's Blade Runner unit for a long time. And because you're a Blade Runner, you're able to come in and buy privately as well.
Mhm.
He's a bit grumpy. Show you a picture of him.
I'll just shake my tits at him. That'll cheer him up. I'm a woman, remember. Oh dear, look at the state of him. What? Is that long hair? I never understand why people that are
Long
bald
hair
grow
with
their
the bald
long.
on top. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to offend anybody. I've got friends who even do it, but I've never understood. I would just shave my whole head like.
He's grumpy.
It never looks good.
I would
Even
be
if-
fucking grumpy too if I looked like that, mate.
Even if he knows you, he's grumpy. And as sees you come in, and he's like, detective, hello, what can we do for you today?
Oh, just a bit of information this time, Gorski, my old friend.
Okay. On what?
I need everything you know about what happened at the Snake Pit.
Don't know anything that, but I don't know. I only know what I heard on the news, what I read in that magazine, and what some of the guys from the LAPD told me. Someone got shot, a Blade Runner, 2 Blade Runners working, one's gone missing.
It was a Blade
That's it.
Runner weapon that shot. Somebody shot a Blade Runner weapon off in there. I'm
Oh,
gonna
did
need to
they?
know who you. Yeah, I need to know who you've been selling weapons to recently. I'm not
So,
gonna cause you any problem if you've no paid the tax on any of your weapons or anything. I don't care about that. I am not sniffing for any of that.
detective,
so
I
don't
only
worry.
sell to Blade Runners. You know that.
Listen, I don't care. I don't care. That's not what I'm here for. Everybody's got to make a living, and I'm honestly no here for that. I'm investigating a missing person. It's very important. So I just need to know who you've been selling guns to lately. Besides
I'm trying to find you a picture here. Bear with me. Alright, I think it's that one. I sell to Blade Runners every day. I mean, who? What do you want me to do? Give you a name of every single Blade Runner that I've sold to? You know I can't do that, detective.
that. I understand, Di, but anybody that I might need to know about, anybody you think I should know about.
Roll me manipulation.
Alright. Not my strongest one. Oh, I'm gonna push it. Shake. Oh
Oh,
no. Nah, no good.
I'm not. No, I mean, not that I can think of, unless you've got someone in mind you want me specifically to know about, or to talk to, ask about even.
I'm gonna think. Aye. So I'm gonna mention. Have you sold any weapons to? And I mentioned whatever his name was, that asshole guy, the guy that shot.
I only sell to
Styles.
Blade Runners. I don't sell to the public. You know that.
Have you got any new customers?
No. Maybe if you showed me a picture of someone, I could put
Show
a
a
name
picture of
to a
someone, and I'm gonna show my bullet as well. I'm gonna show my bullet.
Okay.
As well.
Yes, there we go. Well, detective. I know I only sell to Blade Runners, but I do like to still offer a degree of discretion. But yeah, I saw this one. She came here yesterday, and she bought some caseless ammo for a blaster. And she did say what she needed it for, and I don't ask, but she did seem a bit nervous. But she's one of you guys, so I'm not going to say no.
I appreciate that. That's the information I was looking for. And it was 44 caseless, you said, yeah? Does the serial number on this one match any of your batches? Does this ammunition come from your shop?
It will. It definitely will have come from here. I know that 100% because it's a 44 case list for a PKD blaster, and no one else sells. I like to have the monopoly in this town, so my long-standing contract with the
You're the
LAPD.
man in town, aye. Okay. What else should I be asking this guy? I don't know if I should be asking him anything else. Has he sold any weapons to Styles?
He said I only sell to Blade Runners. When she came in,
Sure, and I only arrest bad guys.
he did. Like I say, she looked nervous. I didn't see where she'd go, but I've got a little bit of. I could punch up the CCTV if you want, and we could have a look
Please
to
do.
see.
Was she alone?
Oh yeah. She was on her own. Yeah.
And she seemed nervous.
I think it's this one. You've got to use your imagination here.
Right.
Is it that one? No, it's not. Sorry about this. So, I can't find the handout. I don't think there's a handout for it because there's no reference for it or map. But he punches up his CCTV and he says, yeah, check it out, and you go and have a look. In fact, he throws it over to your Esper machine.
Right, okay. So
and it brings up a picture of the street outside, which shows Leah.
Mm-hmm.
You do confirm her entering for a few minutes and then leaving, and she heads off. As she leaves, there's like a narrow alleyway a little close by, not the ones that those guys jumped you from, but similar, but it's further down the street from Bob's.
Mm-hmm. And that's where she goes.
And that's where she disappears down to.
Right, okay.
And the so where the alleyway is, the door on the front of the building is like a massive black door. But it looks like it's a disused building, but it's.
Wonder if that's the safe house, the underground
door.
railroad safe house.
You can see the door.
I'm gonna upload a copy of that CCTV footage to the group chat with the boys.
Interesting. So, when you do that, Percival.
Just to these two.
Yep. You see that address matches the address that was given to you by the Aurelian.
Okay.
So you can talk to and confirm that's the address, Well, you two talk to each other about it. It's how would you?
So I've got her going to this address. After she's in the shop buying the ammo, I've got her going to an address here. Do we know anything about this address?
And this was before the shooting, wasn't it?
This was
No.
after the shooting.
This was after the shooting.
Okay.
This was yesterday. This was yesterday she was here. The shooting was about 3 days ago.
You're on your third day now, so the shooting was so 3 days on the night time. So yeah, about 3 days.
Definitely since the shooting. Now, I'm
Yeah.
going to ask the guy in the shop, what was she buying when she was in again since? Was she buying more ammo?
She bought some more 44 caseless.
And had she bought some recently before as well?
No, but she probably had it as standard issue.
So
Don't ask me why. You're just topping
she's
up
used-
on her ammunition,
she's-
maybe.
She's used some, so she's came in to top up. Aye, yeah, yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. And all the while, I'm like putting in little notes and I'm typing this up to the two guys, and going, yeah, seems like she's been shooting people. Her bullets match the ones in the club.
In the
Uh,
meantime, oh, sorry. I thought you finished.
I was
Carry
just
on.
confirming. So we update the file as we're going along, but we have to choose whether we're doing it to the official LAPD, don't we?
Yes.
It's not automatic. Okay.
Nope.
Just wanted to double check that.
Yeah, we can keep it to
You
ourselves
you
if
can
we want.
upload. So again, we'll come to this probably towards the end, but you can decide if you upload a little bit, if you upload it all, if you withhold all of it, or it's entirely up to you.
Okay.
So this interaction, I think you said it was just between the three of you, Backer.
I'm not
Is that
uploading
right?
anything automatically to the LAPD.
LAPD.
Yet. I'm only sharing information with my two colleagues on the case at the moment.
So yeah, you've established that that location matches the address that the Aurelian gave you earlier. Meanwhile, over at the taxi rank, your
Waiting on a
warrant
warrant.
finally comes through on your Kaya unit, signed by the judge, saying questioning Metro Cab, authorized LAPD. You've got to get this the attention of this annoyed cab person. So how do you do that?
Oh, yeah, Novak wonders whether he should even bother now that we have an address to kind of go to.
Well, you
Because
can.
this comes
it's
through right after I get the address.
It's
He's just like, yeah, this is how it
It's
goes.
entirely up to you. You can leave it, or you can ask a couple of questions.
Yeah, he on principle's sake, he's gonna get out of the car and go
Mhm.
and just bang on the thing. Like that.
What?
I got the warrant.
Sort of pushes open, and she's sat there with a cigarette. All right, what do you want? What do you want to know? She didn't even ask to see the warrant. She just literally did it as a
Yeah.
to be a pain in the arse. She's not even interested
Yeah,
in looking
yeah.
at the warrant. What do you want?
He tells her I need to see the cab records for this. Like I give the date and the time that she was picked up. That we know.
Taps away on a little computer next to her. And she's like, oh yeah, that's there was a pickup that night, left the snake pit, dropped off Anemoid Row not long after. Do you want to give me
Okay.
a... Have you got intimidation? No, it'd be... What would it be?
Manipulation.
Yeah, it'd be
Manipulation,
it would be manipulation.
He's not good at
Come on.
manipulation.
He's more of a direct.
I like manipulation as a skill because it kind of covers intimidate, persuade,
Yeah.
charm, fast talk.
Yeah.
It kind of covers all of them.
Well,
I like
you
it.
got a success with that one. So
I did.
she carries on. She says, "Yeah, I remember that call. The driver came in, radioed over to us after he dropped the fare off. But he said it was a young woman she got in, and she had a gun, and she was really upset. But Earl panicked and just drove her to where she wanted to go. And she got out at Anemoid Row and disappeared into the crowd. And that was it."
Thank you.
Pulls the shut down again.
Yeah.
So, that's your first. Is that your first shift, or that's your second shift?
Tech shift.
So you've all been to 3 locations. What are you doing?
I
Well,
think we need to go to that safe house, go to that location. I think we'll find her there. Eh? She's obviously
we
the
need to
shooter.
meet up and go there, yeah. Yep.
She's
This-
the shooter. She's panicked and she's trying to get off world. So the Underground Railroad are helping her. She's at that Underground Railroad safe house, which is that building with the big black door, I think. Bust the door down like Charlie's Angels.
All right, so fact, before we jump over,
Are you doing a halftime?
I am going to do a halftime. I'm just going to put us on a LAPD Overwatch screen, and we're going to do a
Love
quick
the map.
halftime break.
Love the
Have
map.
a toilet break, drink break. So go and grab yourselves a snack, drink, whatever it is you do, folks. And we'll be back in a few. Phil, if you're there, we're going on a break.
We're on a break, Phil. Are you there?
Back in a minute. And we are back. So, are you guys all meeting at the address?
I think so, or just before it.
Ready?
Yeah.
So,
It's around the corner sort of thing, yeah.
each of you travel from your locations where you are in your respective spinners, arriving just down the road from, well, obviously you're already there, Backer, sorry. Percival and Novak head down.
It's just across the street from me anyway, isn't it?
Just down the road. And let's put you on the map. Boop, 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 boom. And yeah, you stood. It's busy street. It's raining. Large black doors, but they're not bolted. They're not locked or anything like that. So you're free to enter. I suppose. Are you going in?
We're gonna go in
What
quietly.
are you doing?
Is we're like meeting up and I guess maybe discussing what we found, other than if there's anything extra that we didn't like write down. Because I've in my notes I've written down what I think and then what I would because I wasn't gonna mention about it yet, the safe house. I was gonna gauge the reactions first. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you know about, because obviously we're at the safe house and that they were meeting here in 2 days, but it wasn't clear whether she was coming here to meet them or they were coming here to meet her. There's a chance she might not be here, but obviously she knows about this place. And I mean, we all know that she was troubled anyway, and we've kind of pieced together that the memory is what's broke her. But I think I would share that I think it affected her more than we've thought, and we need to find her and get her, because I believe that Lilith will be in danger. Because yeah, she's the one that gave her the memory and made it fake.
As you are all stood outside the street, all 3 of your vid phones start buzzing on your Kia units, and you all answer at the same time, I assume. And it's Styles from LAPD lockup. And he basically he knows that you've spoken to the Aurelian. He knows you've discovered the safe house, and he knows that you are on Leah's trails, and he basically reiterates that You need to help her, detectives. She's long gone. She's long gone. And I know you've found the safe house. And she might not even be there. I don't. You need to help her. Someone's gonna get hurt. And then it goes dead.
All right. Well, Novak looks at everybody and he's like, "We got to make this quick. Make sure she's not here. Otherwise, yeah, she's gonna go for Lilith and probably take the daughter."
Yeah, I think so. That's the revenge, isn't it?
That's my assumption now, because the daughter, at a brief glance, looks very similar to the photo. At a very brief glance.
Well,
I know
also,
the actual image was just a younger version of her.
if you look at
Yeah.
if you look at Leah and Lilith, they look very similar, but there's obviously a good 20 years apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do look very similar. Same shape of face.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed that.
But I say that because you've mentioned about the daughters looking very similar as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've put that together like, oh, of course, that's
When she goes for Lilith and she sees that daughter, she's going to think, there you go, that's the perfect revenge, isn't she?
Yeah. I mean,
But-
I don't
and
know.
it'll be that Lilith, the thing is, it'll be that Lilith woman's own fault for doing it to her. I kind of don't want to stop it happening. No,
Yeah,
'cause
it's-
the poor
It's
little
not.
girl- it's not the little
It's not the
girl's
daughter's
fault.
fault.
Yeah,
so,
it's
yeah.
not the little
Yeah.
girl's fault.
Okay,
So yeah,
so
let's make this quick. Make sure she's
Must be
not
before that
here, and then
happens,
get
yeah.
over to.
all right. So you enter. Are you knocking on the door first, or are you just going to try it and?
What do you think? How do we do this? Going all friendly, or do we just wave badges, or what?
going back to the CCTV, was she seen to just walk in, or was someone on the door?
She disappeared down an alleyway that this building was the end of, if that makes sense.
Right.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So we didn't see her go in the door, so we don't
You
know
didn't
if
see her
somebody
go
answers the door or not.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Um,
I think maybe just knock and then try opening it. So just go
Yeah.
in, but knock first, so we're being polite. Like, we're coming in, but
Yeah.
we're letting you know we're coming in.
and yeah, just heads on a swivel as soon as we get in.
So you bang on the door and open, and the door does open. And so you enter into the hallway, and you Percival, well, the others as well, because you've all heard his voice before. You hear the familiar voice of the Aurelian, and he's in the park. Come through, detectives. And it's the door, sort of. There you go, straight ahead of you. I'm afraid she's not here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I think she was here, but she's no longer. I don't know where she is. Look.
Just,
Go on, sorry. Go on.
I was gonna say, so did you see her leave, or just she's
She
not
was-
here right now?
She wasn't here when I got here. I'm obviously concerned, as I mentioned to you.
Yeah.
Looking around the. Where's the safe house? So that's the safe house. What it looks like. So it's very nice place.
Well,
Piano,
Yeah, I know.
lighting.
Mm-hmm.
And on the table, you see a crumpled piece of paper. And there's also a magazine on the table as well.
I'll grab the bit of paper and uncrumple it and have a look at that.
Okay. So you find... I'll show it to everyone as well.
Oh, I'll be sharing it. The
Find
complete
that.
works of William Blake. My hands are laboured day and night, and ease comes never in my sight. My wife has no indulgence given, except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. Another sun feeds our life streams. We're not warmed with thy beams. Thou measurest not the time to me, nor yet the space that I do see. My mind is not with thy light arrayed, thy terror shall not make me afraid.
Bravo. So that's the page ripped out of the book that you found at Leah's
Yeah.
apartment.
Yeah.
And you also
he's
see...
doing-
Oh, sorry, go on. Yep.
Well, they're doing that. Just going over what's on the table there.
Mhm.
Novak just asks the Aurelian, you don't mind if I just do a quick sweep?
Of course, no. No, not at all, detective. Please be my guest.
So he just wants to take a walk through, make sure she's not there, and then come back and join these guys.
Yeah, so you go through the kitchen. There's a living room. There's like a bedroom over here. Bathroom. But yeah, all the rooms quite well kept, neat, tidy. And he says to you when you come back in, this is purely a place of refuge. That's all. We cause no trouble and want no trouble. But I think Leah needs saving. Sorry, I'm hiccuping at the same time. She needs saving from herself. She may do something that she cannot come back from. I mean, she's already done that anyway, but
We think she may already have done so. We need your help to find her, because we think she might get in a lot more trouble if we don't find her. We really need you to tell us where she'll be if she's not here.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Also on the table, you spot this.
I think I do know where she is.
Actually, we'll show you this. Is it the synth? Let's have a look.
Yeah, because it said there's a magazine. Was that like under
So
the
it's-
crumpled bit of paper?
Yep. Which is this magazine.
I know where she is. Lilith Tyrell explains the finer points of replicant memory design, trauma, get control. I know where she is.
You spot this. This is all on the table for you all to see. It's like sort of in
I
a
know where she is.
disorganized pile.
Oh, I knew that was going to be there. Yeah, I know where she is.
And there's a
It's
Wow.
gonna be just
and a
before she comes
postcard. So
here. Anything on the back of that?
no.
Okay.
Hollywood.
It's just a
We're
Postcard
not far from
of
there though.
Hollywood.
That's just up the hill there, like where we are, right?
yeah. You're in LA, so it's literally not far.
It's part of LA.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hollywood Hills.
Maybe the postcard was for someone else. Just hasn't written it yet.
The only thing I can tell you, detectives, is whenever I did see Leah, she kept mentioning her daughter. But other than that, I don't know what that means. But she was very upset.
I like nods and thank you. And I'll keep hold of the magazine for now, I think.
Alrighty, can I have the magazine?
I think we know where she's going
Yeah.
and what she's going to do first. We need to just stop that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So
On our way out.
Fine.
Yep.
On our way out, Noex is gonna give the Aurelian his contact information and tell him, if you ever do have any trouble here, give me a call.
Ooh, give yourself a humanity point for that. I like that.
Eh,
I do like that. Oh, thank you, detective.
I like that as well.
Thank you. Please help Leah.
We're trying.
Favor for myself. That's where you headed.
I think we're heading back to our friend, the evil fucking psychopath bitch, to stop her getting murdered. I think we're gonna save this woman from getting murdered, even though I really kind of don't want to. I just worry about the
Alrighty.
little girl.
yeah, that's it. It's
I have to save a little
Yeah.
girl.
I'll put you.
yeah, that's how you got to look at it, Becca.
That's how I've got to look at it. We're gonna save a
So-
little girl.
We'll jump over to the lab all together, and you land in the car park.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, what's he doing there? Oh dear,
Came for funsies.
I mean, if he can help, if he's handy,
he's not handy.
I might deputise them for 5 minutes. Like,
He's definitely not handy.
oh, okay.
Why is it not showing your? What's it?
It's always the ones you'd least expect.
Yeah. Okay.
So you land outside, still raining. You notice something off straight away. The entrance doors are wide open.
Thought it would be. Has it got a big kick print on it? A big boot?
Not a kick print, but it's
Like
been
a
open.
little boot print.
So these doors have to be opened by authorized personnel or Terry, who's the sort of reception replicant guy. Bear with me.
Can a replicant hack another replicant and tell them to do things? No.
Nope.
Eh.
They're not like computers or anything like that. That's the whole thing with
The
them.
real people.
Essentially, yes. So
It's still weird getting my head around it.
you approach and you see a hand appear on the sort of desk. Detectives, and you recognize the voice of
Terry.
Is he alright? He sounded a bit distressed there.
As you get a bit closer, you see he's been shot in the leg.
Oh shit! She's already here.
She got in. She's essentially, her eyes are Lilith Tyrell, so her eyes allowed her entrance into the complex.
Is she still here?
I think so. I think she's in the lab. She's in the main lab. Be careful.
Let's-
She's
we're gonna-
unhinged.
We're gonna have to run after her.
Yeah.
As-
Runs out,
We'll save a little
and
girl.
off we go.
But before we go, I'm just gonna say, have you called for help?
Yes, yes.
Gesturing at his leg.
Yes, they were. Hang on, Oliver.
Okay.
Go back. So if you're going through the corridors, you drawing your weapons, I take it, are you? Or
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
so as you get into this corridor, you see the body of 2 LAPD officers
yeah. Oh, shit.
shot dead.
Oh.
Blade runners or just normal officers?
Just normal uniformed officers.
Shit.
And further down, you can hear very faint but muffled screams. You keep continuing down.
Listen, guys, we're gonna have to take her down. If Lilith accidentally gets shot in the leg, I'm not saying nothing if you're not saying nothing, alright?
Understood.
Yeah, we're gonna head down, but
Quick-
no, I'm not.
Quickly
not gonna
and
yell out.
cautiously.
Yeah, kind of like to sneak up, but not really sneaking, shall we say?
Okay.
I'll
Spell.
lead.
Bear with me a sec. In fact, line yourself up where you're going to be. You can move your tokens.
Uh,
Going in first.
I think is. Oh no, well.
Don't want to go with that.
Too far. Go back. No back. She's in here.
Where are you going? Where are
There
you
you go.
going?
No back. Get donuts. She's in here.
There we go.
Right.
Yeah, I would probably.
Okay.
come up
Please,
the-
Leah.
We're all lined up outside the room. Backer's gone in
Yeah.
already.
Ow,
Put it
shit.
outside again. So yeah, out in you can hear it. You can hear two voices now, both female, screaming, shouting. One is angrier than the other. One is demanding. The other one is basically begging. Are you going in gung ho, or are you going to try and sneak in, or what? What are you thinking?
First thing I'm looking as I'm going in. Do I see the little girl?
Well, have you gone in? Are you going in?
Aye. I'll go in.
Are you going in guns drawn? That's the question.
No, I have got drawn but at my side. Drawn but not raised. Do you know what I mean? Like at my
Mhm.
side.
Yeah.
Drawn but not raised. But
Yeah.
I'm looking for the little girl. First of all. I don't know
Do-
who she is.
The three of you entering, yeah, at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those angels.
So yeah, you've been to this lab before. You know the layout. You know what it looks like, and almost in the center of the room, you see, almost like a doppelganger, the back of Leah's head, dark bobbed hair, pointing a blaster at Lilith Tyrell, who at the moment has got her hands up and she's like begging for her life almost. Over in the corner, well, a corner, it's a round room. Over here, sort of away a little bit, is it Sarah? Lily's daughter. She's sort of got her head pressed against one of the machines and she's got her eyes closed. She's sort of crying. And Leah, she sees you and hears you come in, and she sort of turns like, "You don't know what she fucking did to me. How could you do this? You deserve to die."
She does. But we're not allowed to kill her, and neither are you, Leah. You can't do it. We're not allowed to either. We know what she's done. But you don't need to hurt anyone else over this. And all the time I'm saying this, I'm going to be creeping sideways round the room, closer to the little girl.
Show them what you did. Show them what you gave me. Show them that memory that wasn't real, that I knew every day. I lost a daughter. I did lose a daughter. I don't care if that memory was manufactured.
I've seen it. I've seen the memory. It's horrible what they did to you. I hate what they did to you. But we can't kill them. You
She
can't
has
kill
to
them, you
die.
can't
She
kill them.
has to die.
Well, hopefully she dies slow of a horrible disease. But you're not the judge, jury, and executioner. It's not you. I'm sorry. It doesn't get to be me. It doesn't get to be you.
I can end this now. And if you let me go, she won't be able to inflict this on others.
And you leave a little girl without a mother. Though that little girl does not deserve that.
I'll take her with me.
You can't do that.
So I'll put my gun away, hold up my hands, and just be like, look, Leah, if she wasn't here, it'd be someone else.
No,
They-
no, you don't know that. The other memory places don't do this kind of stuff. This is crew replicants. We're made to serve. We do nothing else. We're given such a short lifespan, and now they do this kind of stuff to us. This isn't human.
It's not. It's not. That's the point to keep us different from humans. It is not. I'm not agreeing with what they have done. Believe me, I understand, but we know you have the memory of losing your daughter. But just imagine what memory you'd be inflicting on her. And I gesture to Sarah. She'd lose her mother.
Ooh, who wants to give a manipulation roll? And this is one that you cannot push, not even if it says you can.
I think.
Okay.
I think you should do it assisted by me. I got the assist on that. I think you should roll it though.
Okay. So.
Do I roll something for an assist?
Manipulation.
Or we're just saying I got an assist because I was good.
No. This
But
is
just roll it straight.
this is a one-person roll.
1-on-1, yeah. I'm still gently creeping towards the little girl. I've holstered my gun now. I've put the gun away.
Okay.
Creep. Creep.
Oh, so
Got no
close.
ones.
You were
Got
so
no
you can't
ones.
push it. Can't push it.
Oh, you can't.
This is
Oh, no.
this is a you cannot push roll.
Damn.
Da, 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 da.
Oh no.
All right.
Way over there. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, I was
How
I was
far-
cre-
how
I was creeping.
Yeah, how far have you got towards her?
How far have I got realistically? I was creeping noticeably but slowly. I was creeping round towards the
He, unfortunately, is too far gone. She turns to Lilith. I have to stop him. I have to stop him. And pulls the trigger. And Lilith's head just
girl. Oh shit.
bang explodes. And well. So
I think so. Novak never put his gun away.
okay.
No. That's what I was banking on, not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Time for
he
that
hasn't.
good old...
He hasn't. He's had it out the whole time.
She runs over to Sarah.
As soon as
No,
As
no,
soon
no,
as
she
he-
didn't. No,
she-
she fucking doesn't. Fucking smack her in the fucking beak before she gets near
as
that
soon as
little girl.
as soon as the gun goes off, I want to fire at her.
Oh,
So I don't
okay.
know how far
Aye.
she'll get.
So
I don't know how far
So-
she'll get
Move
before
to-
my gun goes off, but that it will.
Uh,
As soon as she shoots. it.
absolutely, yeah.
I
If you're
would-
you're shooting down, she gets probably 2 steps before you shoot. So
And for the record, I was looking at that girl and creeping towards her. If I see her move an inch in the direction of that girl, I'm sprinting.
okay. So 2 steps. So Novak, give us a combat roll for your PKD blaster.
Come on, Novak.
I think you're going to be medium. That's a bit out of whack. That is because the map's such a large map. So yeah, I'd say she's at long range.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Oh, you've
add
that's
anything to
fucking
that.
hell. That's a success.
Come on, Novak.
Just got 3
That's
steps.
3 successes. Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't
Novak, when it
target her, did
counts.
you?
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't.
It's all right.
She said it's like
Let's-
so good you could like pick a spot, like you take out her right shoulder,
It's just extra damage.
so you take the gun arm.
So fortunately for her, she's a replicant. So as you shoot, 3 bullets hit us, bang, bang, like open her up.
I sprinted to the girl.
As she sort of stumbles and hits the floor, and a blaster sort of doesn't leave her hand, but it knocks it out so she's not gripping it. And she gets back up and turns on you all.
Okay.
She's gonna kill or be killed now.
I'm running towards the little girl.
Well, 1 second.
I fire at her again.
Well, we're in combat now, so we're gonna do initiative because she's now. You're all actively in combat. Leah
it's
goes.
random.
Leah goes first.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't have anything for that.
And because
Oh,
you
hang on,
shot.
Hang on, Dave.
Oh,
Dave.
go on. Go on.
Fast reflexes. You get to draw an additional initiative card at the start of combat and choose the best result.
Oh, okay.
Pull me another initiative, sir. See if it's any better.
So you've got a 3 or a 10.
Which
So your
is
3,
better?
your 3 would put you at the
Nice,
top.
so- And does that put me before Leah?
Yep.
Excellent. I'm going to. I'm still going to go for the little girl.
So you're going to move.
Yep.
So sprint. You can make additional moves in a single round using the sprint action. This will then count as your action for the round, meaning you can perform no other action. Roll mobility. So press your sprint button in your combat,
Yeah.
and it should roll. Just do a normal roll.
I'm pushing that. Come on.
So,
Sonic the fucking Hedgehog over here.
roll mobility. So you do your sprint. Then it says roll mobility, wherever it is. Bloody hell, I keep running off it. Roll mobility for each eye rolled. You can make one more move in addition to your free move.
Okay. Other
So
move is-
roll a mobility. Roll it with roll a mobility twice. Bloody hell.
You roll it again.
You roll mobility, not your sprint. Oh, it was mobility.
Ah,
so
right.
roll
Alright.
it again.
Roll
If you
a sprint
succeed,
again.
you get an extra move.
Right. Okay. I thought that. Are you sure? I think it's reading that if I get extra successes, I get an extra move on the.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Sure?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
The initial
You roll
roll, if I-
mobility.
and
I'm
then if
reading
I
it
get
wrong.
Extra successes. That's extra action. So
Extraction. Yes.
because I got 2 successes, I can sprint and then does that
Do
mean it's my
something.
second action? Okay, to do something, I would like to cover the little girl, like get her fully behind me and away
Okay.
from Leah. I like get my body out in front of her and cover the human shield this little girl. That's
Yeah.
my first instinct. Is get
So there's almost like I say, there was a machine sort of here that she was stood against. So we could say that you're behind that with her now.
yeah, covering her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and talk to her and try and tell her I'm here to save her. Don't worry,
Alright.
I'm not going to get anywhere near you.
Now it's Leah's turn. She's got to shoot Novak because Novak shot at her. You don't understand, detectives. You don't understand. Oh, why is it not rolling? There we go.
Oh dear!
Shit.
Wow.
Did you have to do this like that, Dave? Oh,
Sorry.
it's not you,
I
it's a
don't
dice.
apologize.
I'm doing it again. Yeah. Sorry. You take not only do you get shot, you take a critical injury, Novak. And it's a piercing.
Not a friendly one. Oh dear.
Oh, why has it
high
done
back.
2? Why has it done 2? Shouldn't have done 2. You've got a pierced heart. Oh no!
Oh my.
Oh,
I shouldn't say sorry, but Novak,
you did.
yeah, you take it in. The blaster hole just opens up your chest, and you drop to the floor.
Yeah, he's gonna fly back against that wall and go down.
You're dead. Instant death. I feel so bad now.
It's the dice, it's no you, mate. Remember,
I know,
it's the dice.
I know.
It's the dice, take it away. Don't feel bad. I'd be loving it. I love killing PC.
Percival, it's your turn.
It's dramatic.
I love
It's
it.
dramatic. Yeah.
Percival.
Yeah. So with that, obviously seeing she's shot Novak,
Mhm.
I'm gonna raise my I'm gonna
Blaster.
raise my weapon to shoot at her. So Sonic.
Phil's saying
Sonic.
embrace the kills, all of it.
100%.
Absolutely.
Sonic round, Sonic.
It's caseless that you've got.
Which one's that?
Caseless, top one. It's usually is on your.
Oh.
I
So
know
you
that
select-
these
It doesn't
systems,
say.
when you roll critical injuries in all these systems, the higher the roll, the worse it is. When I saw
Yeah.
that 10 and the 12 come out, I knew it was not going to be good.
So you
So this
s-
has a thing saying careful aim. Is that I would have to spend a round to aim?
So
Or
your modifiers are you can either have plus or minus modifiers. So careful aim will give you a plus. It'll give you advantage. But that usually comes at a
Oh.
cost.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like mechanics wise.
What's the cost we're trying to
I can't remember what it is. Careful aim.
It's that I don't do movement.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
you take your time
That
to
would
aim
make sense.
carefully, you get an advantage to your attack roll. Aiming, however, is an action in itself, so you can't aim and shoot. You'd have to carefully aim
And then shoot next round.
and fire. You can't aim and fire in the same round.
Okay.
So what you effectively could do if you wanted to use that mechanic, you could say, right, I'm going to run for cover behind these chairs or whatever they are, and take aim
And take
at
aim.
Leah. So you could do something like that.
She got Novak like that. What a shot.
Yeah. I think that's actually what I might do. Because, like,
Okay.
I'm thinking that me running to the table might actually get her attention with the movement. So
Mhm.
she's maybe more drawn at me. So, yeah, I'll run behind here, then
Wait for the kids.
take careful aim. Because obviously she'll see me trying to take aim on her as well. So,
Yeah, and more to make it more action filmy, she sort of blasts at you as you're running.
yeah.
Doesn't it?
Well,
Doesn't hit
that's
you,
what
of
I'm
course.
thinking. Like, it's one of them. See movement, to like,
Yeah. If you can keep her eyes
Good.
off the kids, the longer the better.
that's-
I don't care if you die if saving the kid. Let's save the kid.
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I think we redraw initiative per round. I think.
I think most of them generally do that every round,
Generally,
yeah.
in the free league games, you do. Yeah.
Yeah, thought so. Player initiative. Oh,
Draw me
Back
another
eight.
one, please.
are you sure? You go first.
Is the one
You go.
the best? Yeah, I don't need.
No,
to-
you got a 5. It just means you go first.
I thought I got a 1. It says 0-1.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you got a 1. Leah got a 5. Sorry. Yes,
So 1 is an ace. Like I'm first.
you're first. Yeah.
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 Okay. So I am. Like, she's not gonna get you. Don't worry. And I'm gonna stay in front of this kid as much as I can, and I'm gonna have to take a shot at Leah too.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm not going to do the steady aim because I want to get the shot off as soon as possible. I'm going to shoot firearm. Wait, I need target or don't I? T. Right.
Mhm.
Shoot firearm. Any modifiers need to add? She's behind cover or anything? No.
No,
No. Okay.
not at the moment. She didn't move for the last one. She sort of
Oh, that's an 11.
Stood
That's
in the
2
middle.
Successes. If I push it, do I keep the successes and just roll the other dice?
Think so.
Does it only push the dice that didn't get successes, or does it push both dice? Generally,
It's usually the one that you don't get a success on.
It keeps the successes, because I would like to see if I can get more.
So it'll be your D10. So if you push it, it should be your D10 that rerolls.
Let me see if pushing it just re-rolls one of them.
Oh no.
It re-rolls
Oh, fucking
two,
hell.
but I've got
What?
a 4 anyway.
Damn.
Yes. The dice be good to me.
Bang, bang, bang,
That's
bang. Jesus. Right, okay.
That's 4 successes.
So that is 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough to take her down.
Nice. I didn't want to do this.
Because with every success, it's 2 damage as standard, and then with every extra success, you get extra damage. So that'd be 8 damage with that. And that puts her down.
Yes. So,
She's not dead. She's broken.
that's fine. She's decommissioned. We've took her out of action. So, save the kid. Unfortunately, she's not dead, so we didn't have to kill her. And the real bad guy also died. So it's a win-win, I think.
So
Because the real bad guy is this.
yeah.
Lilith right there.
You open up, bang bang,
And we didn't have to do it.
Leah drops to the floor, riddled with bullet holes again, because she's a replicant, so she's a little bit stronger than normal human beings.
I would immediately have to run over to Novak as well. I'd be like, Percival, the girl, Percival, and I'm running over to Novak to try and do some first aid. It's too late, I know, but
It's
I don't know that. I never saw the dice.
Novak
I
just
never
got
saw the dice.
just got hit purely heart shot. Maybe it was Novak's time. He's been on the force that long. It's almost like
It was 3
a
days
blessing.
from retirement.
a blessing in disguise.
His 19 grandchildren had got a retirement party ready for him in 3 days. I'm absolutely heartbroken.
So
Yep.
you are out of combat for a start. So we end that,
I'm in tears because Novak.
and Leah's body, she's sort of gargling blood. She's riddled with blaster holes. She's not, like I said, she's broken. She's not dead.
Defeated.
What are you doing? Have you got this little girl striking for a mother, not knowing what's going on, hysterical,
How old-
tears.
how old was
She's 8 or 9, something like that. Oh, how old was the little girl?
No, yeah, little girl, yeah.
Yeah, about 8, 9.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Leah.
Mm-hmm.
To try and at least try and attempt to cover her from the child.
Okay.
I mean, it's a fucking traumatic experience anyway,
That's
but
the-
actually,
because you're looking
literally.
at him with a blown off heat eye.
So, and yeah, I will actually try to do a little bit of medical aid on her. To slow
On
down
Leah
the
or
bleeding.
Lilith?
Leah.
Leah, I was going to say.
Leah.
Okay, give us a medical aid roll. I like that.
Well, if heat's blown off, there's no first aid for her.
No.
Got that down.
She's Kurt Cobain.
Oh, very good. Okay. Gets 1 HP back, but she's still a mess.
Oh yeah. I think it was literally just enough to stabilize.
Like,
It was
yeah.
Get Enough to get her to the police station hospital alive.
I got you.
But yeah, and then it's just stabilizing her, making sure. I mean, I guess she's not going to be fit enough to run away. And like, was last time? Did you say there was like a something in the middle? Was it a chair or like a bed in the middle of the room?
Not in. Well, it's like yeah, it was that. Not an operating bed sort of thing, but very similar to like it's like an implant bed
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Well,
So
it's
it's got
more of,
monitors around it and that sort of thing.
Is it something that would have a sheet on it that I can use
Probably.
to put over
Yeah.
Lilith?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I'm going to do next, and then I will go
Okay.
over to Sarah to try and like calm her down and just be like,
Mhm.
it's not saying it's okay, but it's like, I don't know.
She's in
Whatever.
bits. She's like, why is this happening to me? Where's my mummy being killed? Like in hysterics.
Yeah, like I'm sure they trained for this in the academy, but okay.
So the questions now are: you've stopped Lilith. Yeah, I keep calling her Lilith. You've found Leah, and you've stopped Leah, but you didn't stop her in. Well, yeah, you didn't stop her in time. She killed Lilith.
Listen, we saved the little girl.
She killed Novak. You've saved Sarah. You've uncovered the safe house and the rebellion replicant underground. Obviously, you've got Styles in custody. Probably don't need to keep him there. It's up to you. You spoke to Bob Gorski, obviously Surplus Bob, who supplied some of the ammo to Leah, but she's a Blade Runner. Why is he not going to? So, you need to decide between the two of you, what are you going to do? What evidence are you going to report? What are you going to say about this situation? You two can discuss that.
I think, Tony, that I don't want to tell them about the Underground Railroad. I don't want to snitch that in.
Yeah, I wasn't going to.
And I'm on your side. I don't want to snitch that in. So we'll tell them what
That's
we
what
need to tell
I-
them without telling them about that.
What did I actually write? Let's look.
If you wrote it down, you do loads of notes. You're better than me.
It's not loads. Uh,
My notes are terrible.
So I think, like, overall, it'll be Styles was really helpful with information. Obviously, we will note and explain that he did run away. We were going to speak to him as a suspect. Extreme measures were taken to stop him, so we could talk to him. But he gave us information about that kind of cleared him, should we say?
He was a good egg in the end. Aye.
Yeah, he was like, as in the loading it all, as in his sole thing was protecting Iris, as he did in the bar, was protecting Iris, because he wasn't sure after what happened there. He wasn't sure where we lay on hating replicants.
But that
That's probably-
he was very helpful, and he's clear of any suspect of any wrongdoing. He's a good egg. That goes in the report.
So I think we will.
I might even say sorry for shooting him.
Might.
Maybe. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how I'm feeling after my mate's funeral.
Wow.
See, I think for me it would be that explaining that what happened with Leah, because it's already on record that she was having some trouble, and that the thing is, that. I mean, the only thing I haven't worked out is why she only had a partner that night.
No.
Oh.
So, she had worked with Sandor before.
Oh, okay.
It was actually Sandor that, if you go down that rabbit hole a bit further than you guys did. It was actually, well, it was Sandor that reported Leia for a baseline tests that got her suspended.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Because that's the bit where I was like, why the fuck would she shoot her partner? But that makes sense. It was his fault.
His fault, yeah.
Yeah.
sort of.
In that frame of mind, it was his fault.
Yeah.
Dave, please give me a happy ending for the little girl. The little girl gets adopted into a really
So-
amazing family.
You upload all the information that you agree that you're going to upload, and you leave out the
Yeah.
details that you leave out. You all attend the funeral of your fallen comrade, Willem Novak, a veteran.
I
Blade
get really
Runner.
drunk and start a fight at the wake.
Brilliant. Obviously, Wallace Corp are literally spend absolute untold resources to bury and discredit any reports of even a single rogue Nexus 9 replicant. No replicants were involved in what you guys were doing. It's just they just will not allow this to get out. You guys head back after the funeral, back to the Rep Detect unit. Things back to normal. You report back to Chief Holden, put all your evidence forward. He does have a couple of questions with some of the grey areas, but you managed to work your way around it, and things go back to normal. You didn't expose the Aurelian and the Underground,
help
and
them in the
that
future.
operation carries on, helping not rogue. Well, yeah, they are rogue replicants, but not always murderous replicants, let's say.
I think I would have a good relationship with them going forward, become a sympathizer and help their
Oh.
operations and be their guy inside the police, be their inside man in the police. I think I'll help them,
Willem Novak gets a big plaque
Rest in peace.
on the LAPD wall with the date of his date of birth, date of death, length of service, distinguished servant of the LAPD, and all the honours. The story in Kill Magazine doesn't go anywhere. It's quickly discredited. Everyone knows that Jelly Shiler is a anti-replicant, racist pig. No one takes his stories seriously anymore anyway. And the LAPD, who are heavily reliant on Nexus 9s, just literally stamp the case is closed. And one thing that Chief Holden does say is, if any of this that you've put in here isn't the truth, just make sure you keep that to yourselves. And you guys start a new shift.
Wow,
And that
that's cool.
is the end of Electric Dreams, or one ending of Electric Dreams, because obviously it can end several different ways.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's really
Um,
good. I like
yeah.
that.
That was.
It was
What-
really good, yeah.
Apart from Novak dying, it's a win-win.
It's the
Apart
roll
from
of the
Novak
dice.
dying, it was a
I have
win-win.
to.
Receive-
I have to embrace them deaths.
Yes.
We
You do.
arrested the mad replicant, we saved the little girl, and the evil fucking woman died. It's just a shame about Novak.
There's a few things you're gonna do. So, the Hollywood sign. If man, I'll talk about this off.
We'll talk about that later.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Off-
anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone watching on Twitch, it's been
Thank
an
you,
absolute
Dave.
pleasure. No worries, I've enjoyed running that one. We are back on Friday with Ronin on Brotherhood of the Dice.
Yes, we are.
You're back Thursday. Have you got a game tomorrow? Tuesday.
I'm back tomorrow, mate. Bushido.
You got Bushido tomorrow. You've got
Yeah.
the One Ring on Wednesday.
One Ring on Wednesday and Fallout on Thursday, mate. Yeah,
Fallout
Bushido.
Thursday. So busy week of games. So yeah. Other than that, have we got a raid